taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Oklahoma State's offense will go on the attack first. The give to the right. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
When you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your...
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. On target. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off the...
Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off-play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
We've reached the end of the period. It's South Alabama holding the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly to the tight end. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Jaguars are flying down the field. He caught it. And he will score. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Looking for an open area to his left. Keeps it and gets the first down. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Jaguars, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars! To the ground with the back. Turning it on! Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Mobile, but let's just go with notable. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Jaguars can really attack on this second and short. Rides to back and leaves it. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's loose down the left side. 10. Touchdown, South Alabama. And the Jaguars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Oh, he's got a chance. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They go to the ground. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, what a cut! Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Jaguars are rolling down the field. On the move. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he won. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
The Jaguars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds. Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's incomplete. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The run from the shotgun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Trying the left side. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Number 18,